Matthew Stuckey here from Verity Baptist Church Manila and Verity Baptist Church Pampanga with a really quick missionary update this week. Sorry I'm a bit late for those of you that tune into the missionary updates. It's just getting through a really busy week last week and just trying to catch up on everything. We got through our anniversary in Manila, and so we were 2 years in the ministry out here, and so time has really flown by. The last 12 months have been a pretty crazy 12 months and everything like that, but God has definitely blessed us. And so we had a total of 63 salvations this past week. And we had a lot of salvations on Sunday, which was great because people were doing a lot of setting up for the anniversary. We had people that normally go soul winning, and they took their free time to work on our sound system and work on cleaning the building and things like that. And so we're actually making improvements on our sound system. It's going to sound awesome. It's going to be the best it's ever been. But obviously, whenever you're making improvements, sometimes there are going to be minor setbacks. So we had a bit of a minor setback this past Sunday. Some people have commented on the YouTube videos, just be patient. It's going to be the best it's been. And my area of interest or expertise is definitely not the sound and audio and video system. It's kind of something I put on the back burner, even kind of the live streaming and things such as that, because I'm not really a technology sort of person and everything like that. And I was kind of more worried about, with our local church, just the sermon sounding good and everything and being prepared. But we got some guys that have some talent and some ability, and they're volunteering their time, and so we're making some improvements. And so just be in prayer for us about that and be patient there. And overall, we just started the book of Hosea on Wednesday nights. I'm excited about it. I love the book of Hosea. I'm studying it now, and it's a different book than I've ever really preached through, just kind of the style of book and everything. Whenever you're dealing with prophetical books, there's a lot of kind of gray area sort of stuff that can be taken different ways. And so I'm preaching through it now. My friend over in Australia, Pastor Sepulveda, is actually also preaching through Hosea, and I listened to a couple of his sermons, trying to keep up to date with his preaching. And on some of the stuff we have kind of some different perspectives, but that's kind of the nature of prophetical books. There's a lot of verses that can be taken various different ways, but there's still a lot of great truths that you can glean from it. So I've enjoyed his preaching. You can check that out on his channel as well. And we'll put up Hosea 1 here this week. And so I'm excited about that. It's a new book. It's a great book for preaching on just having a good marriage and a lot of practical stuff, and also a lot about Israel and God's rejection of Israel. And then on Sunday I preached reasons to keep serving God, and as kind of a motivational anniversary sermon. And then also unbelieving believers, where I talked about certain things that as saved people we say we believe, but our actions don't really indicate that. Not in regards to salvation, because I've heard a sermon called Unbelieving Believers before, and a lot of the focus is on, with salvation. That wasn't my focus, though. I was talking about things like we say we believe the King James Bible is the Word of God, and yet we don't really read it much. We say we believe prayer can change your life, and prayer is important, and yet we don't pray much. And so I kind of covered things like that. And so, overall it was a good week, and we're kind of looking forward to getting back to a normal schedule. And so I think those are the main updates. Just wanted to give you a quick update and continue to be in prayer for our ministry. We're excited to be 2 years in the ministry here, and God has definitely blessed us. Thank you, and God bless.